So it is officially 2025, which is kind of crazy. Actually, it's not kind of, it's crazy, but you know what? I mean, I was ready for it. Yeah, last year was kind of rough, so I'm glad it's a new year, a fresh start. Hopefully things can be better. I like filming right here, but it's so difficult because like I can't really put it anywhere where it's at eye level. With the tripod thing, it's too tall, and then right now it's too low, so I'm just going like this going on. Hold on, let me try something else. That's okay. No, we'll just stick with this for now. So speaking of last year, when I started vlogging, I wasn't really sure if I should do monthly vlogs or things that were more topical, you know? And I tried the monthly, and I kind of had mixed feelings about it. So I decided that this year I'll try doing more topical vlogs. And honestly, I feel like that's gonna go a little bit better. You know, just like week in the life or such and such thing that I'm doing or trip that I'm going on kind of thing. So yeah, that's what we're going for. At the moment, I'm still like pretty far behind on editing and posting videos. Hopefully I can get caught up soon on that because it's a little bit embarrassing. I have work today. I did already wash my face and make my bed, and now I'm eating some breakfast. It is cottage cheese with dill and blackberries, which I don't actually remember if I like blackberries, but here we go. Woo! It's really tart. So I was looking at it, you know, I don't know, there's like a little green on the inside there, and I don't know if I'm supposed to eat that or not. But I think I just did, so I don't know. You know, breakfast is so weird because growing up, I used to never be able to skip breakfast. Like, I would get so hungry and I would feel sick and stuff. But recently, and by recently I think I mean for at least a year now, my appetite has just changed. And in the morning, like, I won't really feel that hungry. I'll feel kind of hungry, but also feel kind of nauseous. And so I don't really want to eat. And if I do start eating, then I feel full like 2 bites in, and I'm like, and it would just be, you know, really difficult to finish. But I was thinking maybe if I try to find some stuff that I could make just like a small, almost like a snack that's relatively healthy, then it could work. So yeah, I think I'm actually running kind of late. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting ready for work now. Okay, I just finished getting ready for work, and here is the fit. Okay, gonna be totally honest here. My period actually started yesterday and it hit me hard, so I barely made it through the gym, and then I was down for the count for pretty much the rest of the day. So not very productive, but it happens, so whatever. I mean, it sucked, but whatever. Today I have a little bit of time to work on stuff right now, and then I gotta eat and get ready because I'm gonna go hang out with a friend for a little while, and then we'll see if I have time to work on anything else after that. It's been kind of a chill morning. I took down the Christmas decorations, which was sad. But yeah, hoping to get at least a little bit done today. Be a little bit productive because I do have at least some small stuff that I can do and accomplish. Okay, so I just got back from hanging out with my friend. I got a smoothie, and it was nice, and we caught up, so that was cool. I want to show you what I was wearing, but I don't want to show you how insanely messy my room is, so let me just move. Okay, so this was the fit. This cute sweater, my baggy jeans, and my new red Converse I got for Christmas. But yeah, so that was nice, and now I think I have an hour or two before dinner, so I'm going to try and get done those things I mentioned earlier, which was editing a video that was supposed to go out yesterday, but I didn't get finished, and I didn't post it earlier because I couldn't figure out what song to add to it. And I need to tidy my room. As I said, it's messy, and I still haven't put up my 2025 calendar, so I should really do that because it's already the 4th. So yeah, those are the things I'm going to try and do now. Okay, this is really random, but I just got done posting my video, and I realized, so I called my shoes Converse, but they're not actually Converse. They're like, you know, just the basic lace-up high tops. I'm not too picky. I don't know why I feel the need to say that, but yeah. In case anyone felt the need to call me out, I know they're not actually Converse. They're just in that style. All right, I am finally going to put up my 2025 calendar. Normally I would fill everything out right now, but honestly I don't think I have anything going on this month. Nothing big at least, but I'll go check. Okay, yeah, I just checked and I literally have nothing to write for this month, so I'm just going to catch up on crossing the days off. And there we go, simple as that. Yet another example of me putting off something that is very easy. Gotta work on that this year. So I just got back from work. Yesterday I filmed a few videos, but other than that, there wasn't much. Just kind of relaxed, watched some TV, worked on a Lego set with my dad. Just more of a chill day, except for the filming of those videos that took longer than I had wanted, and it was quite frustrating. But it's done now. But today there are a lot of things that I want to work on and try to get done, so I'm gonna go ahead and write my to-do list and get started on that. Alright, so I made a little lunch here. It's just an assortment of leftovers. And while I'm eating, I'm going to do some studying for my driver's permit test. Getting my driving permit is one of my biggest goals for this year. It's something I've been putting off for a while, but I'm going to try and get back into studying consistently, taking the practice tests, and then hopefully next month I can get it. I've had such an issue, like, it's not that I've never studied or anything. I've read the manual, I've been taking practice tests. My problem is that I stop and like I don't keep up with it, and so then when I get back into it, I've forgotten a bunch of stuff, so then I'm not ready to take the test. But yeah, going to try and stay strong this time. So I just got 100% on the first practice test. There were a couple questions that almost tripped me up, but I was like, oh, I remember this one, and I remember that I got it wrong last time, so I'm gonna switch it up. So what is so frustrating about these is they like to give me trick questions, or ones that like are just confusing. Like they don't really make a lot of sense, you know? Whatever. I hope I can keep up the good score. I honestly feel like I don't really want to take the real test until I get 100% on all the practice tests, and that's probably not necessary. It's probably doing too much, but I don't know. I'm just really nervous for it. Even though everyone says that the written test is so much easier than the actual practical driving test. Oh well, I tend to go into things over-prepared, so. Although, maybe that's something I should work on this year then. I suppose maybe by next month, I'll see how I feel, see how I've been doing, and maybe I'll take it even if I haven't been getting 100% on all the tests. And what do you know? I just got the first question wrong on the practice test too. So much to remember. I don't know how people do it. Honestly, I'm terrified to drive. Okay, practice test number 3. I got 95%, so 2 wrong out of 40 questions, which is good. I've been doing this for like a half hour. I did better than I expected, to be honest, especially since it's been, I don't know, like a month since I last was doing these. So this is the playlist that I was listening to. If you like Star Wars, if you like lo-fi music, if you want something to study to, then this is the playlist. It is, yeah, the Star Wars Lo-Fi by Close on Sunday. It's my favorite one. But I was listening to it, and look what I noticed. It's a lightsaber. That is so cool. I don't know if that's something you can set up or if Spotify just did that automatically, but that's really cool, and I love it when they have stuff like that. Now I think I'm gonna go ahead and edit videos probably for about an hour and then see what's up next. Alright, I just finished with a little bit of editing, so now I'm going to work on tidying my room. For the past few days, I've said, oh, I'm gonna work on tidying up my room a little bit, and so far I haven't really done that. So I'm doing for real this time. Going to do a little bit of cleaning. I've been holding on to this balloon since my birthday in October because I just didn't want to get rid of it. I was like, I'll just wait till it deflates and then I'll throw it out. But it's, well, actually I guess it is deflating now for the most part. So I finally, I mean I was gonna get rid of it anyways, but it's good to know. So I am kind of excited because what I'm going to do now is practice piano. I haven't played in a couple of months, but it's another thing that I want to get back into this year. So today's the first day. I'm honestly not really sure how much I remember, so I'm just going to run through the basics first, of course. And hopefully, I mean, I think I'm sure it'll come back to me pretty easily, so. So it's the next day now. Yesterday was quite productive, and so I'm hoping to keep that up today. I don't have work, so right now my mom and I are going to go to the gym to make up for the fact that we weren't able to go yesterday. Alright, we just got back from the gym. You know, normally I film myself on the treadmill, but I do weights too. It's just, I get self-conscious filming anything in public, and I just haven't really found a way to do it subtly in the weights area, but I do it. Not that there's anything wrong with just doing the treadmill, but yeah. Right now I'm going to do some stretching and then wash my face and eat lunch because I am hungry. I did eat a little bit before we left, more cottage cheese and blackberries, but yeah, definitely hungry now. So hard to film in here at this angle because both the lighting and the coloring is just awful, but I don't really know what else to do. Maybe one day I'll figure it out.
So, just make sure you're ready if we get the go-ahead from General Kenobi.
If you're certain he'll approve the mission, why wait?
So I finished lunch a little bit ago. I did watch my show while eating. It was Star Wars: The Clone Wars, which I'm so sad because I'm almost done with it. But, I mean, there's a lot of other shows that I can get to after that, including Star Wars ones. I think I'm gonna watch The Bad Batch next. I think most of the rest of the day is gonna look pretty similar to yesterday. Right now I'm going to take some more driving practice tests while eating my goldfish, my little snack, and then work on editing videos, and then see from there. You guys don't really need to see the same things so soon after yesterday. If I do something new, then I will film that. Okay, it's pretty late right now, but I decided I would try to do a little bit of reading before bed. That's another thing that I want to do more of this year, which is read. I want to get back into it. I used to read so much, but then I just stopped. And yeah, I want to get back into it. Right now, as it was last year, my goal is to read at least one book a month. I was not successful last year, but maybe this year. Baby steps. Okay, I'm gonna be totally honest here. The past couple days, I wasn't very productive. Got a little bit done, but you know, I was just like dealing with some other stuff, and so yeah, it was difficult, but it happens. Not every day is gonna be exactly how you want it to. Not every day you're gonna be productive and working hard, and I'm just trying to remind myself of that, you know? Not every day is gonna go as the plan. And it can be hard to find that balance between having grace with yourself and then pushing yourself, you know? You have to try and listen to your body and to what you need and what's going on. So, still working on that, but what's important now, I think, is that I'm starting on the upward trajectory of getting better, of feeling better. I just need to be careful because I've had a lot of times where, you know, I've had bad days and I was unproductive and it was just not going very well. And then the next day I was like, okay, I'm gonna go hard, I'm gonna fix this. And then the second, like, it just put so much pressure on it that the second I made a mistake, second something went wrong, it felt like everything was wrong, everything was falling apart, and it just put me in a worse state than before. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. I didn't really film the last couple days because there wasn't really much to film, but I'm feeling a little bit better. Things are going a little bit better, so I'm hoping to end the video with a couple more good days. But I wanted to say that because I think it's a good reminder for all of us that not every day is going to be productive in the fact that you get things done, or not everything's gonna go follow your plan and your schedule. Not every day is gonna go how you want it to. Definitely a struggle for me. I would love to improve on that this year. Again, not only finding that balance between letting myself rest, letting myself take it easy, and also knowing when to kind of push myself a little more and not let myself fall too deep into this, like, I just don't want to do anything kind of thing. So not only that, but just mindset wise, like understanding that it's not going to be exactly how I want it to, and that I need to adapt and have grace with myself and accept things.
I've been seriously and secretly freaking out.
I don't blame you.
AKA Mrs. Dad Spider, AKA Joe Spiden, AKA Tarantula Bassett, AKA Spidermot Mulroney.
So I just finished doing a little bit of tidying, and now I want to do some more editing, and then I'm going to clean my makeup brushes.
Paid to take it on the chin. And everywhere else.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. Today I did manage to finish editing and scheduling a video that's gonna go out tomorrow. Normally I post on Wednesdays or Fridays. This one's going out on a Monday. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to make this productive video to start the new year off strong. Certainly wasn't perfect, but I guess that makes it more realistic. This year I definitely want to try being more productive, getting the things done that I need to do, and the things that I want to do as well. I want to work on not procrastinating. That's a big bad habit that I have, and I want to try breaking that, chipping away at it at least. And I want to get better at getting back up and keeping going after I've had a bad day or a bad few days or whatever, because it's gonna happen. I mean, we saw it in the video, like it happens to everyone. But it's just really easy for it to just keep going and like drag on, and then you stop with your good habits and you don't keep up with things and everything just kind of seems like it falls apart and makes things really difficult. I was filming for a little over a week, I think, so I hope I have enough footage. I hope it's not too boring. I mean, it is a productive vlog, but like obviously I still want it to be enjoyable to watch. So I hope you liked it. I hope maybe it motivated you a little bit, I don't know. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I get this video out before July.